The morning sun fills the airplane with warmth. Laughter echoes as the baby giggles in her lap. Suddenly, the plane shakes. Alarms pierce the air. Passengers panic, oxygen masks fall, fear surrounds them. The airplane crashes, trees and fire engulf the valley. Amid the wreckage, the baby cries, alone but alive. Slowly, he crawls toward a distant glimmer of hope. Whiskers hum softly, tending to ripe tomatoes in the field. A faint cry reaches him, alerting his ears. Without a second thought, he races toward the sound. There, by the roadside, a dusty baby waits. Whiskers gently wipes tears, cradling him carefully. Back home, he cleans and feeds the little one. He dresses him in warm, oversized clothes with care. Dinner smells fill the cozy wooden home. The baby giggles while Whiskers stirs the stew. By the fireplace, they settle for a peaceful night. Next morning, the town is alive with bright colours. They stop at the toy shop, eyes full of wonder. A red cap brings giggles as Whiskers helps him try it. Outside the bakery, crumbs fall. Laughter fills the air. Together, they walk home, the sunflowers guiding their path. In the backyard, seeds are planted, little hands learning. Playtime is filled with running, laughter, and joyful chaos. At night, the baby sleeps with a toy cow by his side. Whiskers gazes at the stars, firelight warming the room. On quiet streets where the rain hums, Whiskers walks alone with a gentle tune. A faint glimmer through fogged glass. A forgotten melody waits. It once belonged to a girl who played for the world, until silence took her voice. Even broken strings remember songs once played with love. She was called Aria, the melody of the town. But one storm changed everything. Her music fell silent. Some hearts hear the music, even when others forget. Night after night, Whiskers worked, piece by piece, note by note. And the violin sang again, shy but alive. He searched for the girl who had forgotten her own song. He found her, not on stage, but in silence. Sometimes, a melody returns through someone else's kindness. Fear often hides behind the things we love most. And when she played, the world seemed to breathe again. Music, once lost, returned, carried by hope. Together, they filled the night with light and sound. No words needed. Gratitude spoke louder than music. Some hearts fix more than instruments. They mend souls. A ribbon of gratitude, a promise of new beginnings. Kindness can't fix the past, but it can tune the heart.
A city of ghosts, where memories were the only survivors. He was haunted by a laughter he could no longer hear. In the silence of the ruins, every sound was an accusation. The war machine returned, hungry for what little was left. Lost in the chaos, a single heartbeat in a storm of steel. He saw her not as a child, but as another ghost. But some ghosts refused to let others join them in the dark. He offered shelter, but not warmth. Survival, but not comfort. A silent offering, a language spoken in a world without words. A small piece of a past she desperately held onto. A small act of kindness began to chip away at the stone. His rescue was a curse. He had saved the daughter of the devil. The knowledge poisoned him. Every breath she took was a betrayal. His instinct to protect fought a war with his desire to abandon. In that moment, she was not a symbol. She was just a child. He was no longer a ghost. He was a guardian. A storm of fury, the devil had come to claim his own. He saw his daughter not as flesh and blood, but as property to be reclaimed. He chose not vengeance, but protection, a final, defiant act of love. In the ashes of hatred, a new family was forged from sacrifice. For the measure of a hero is not who they fight, but what they choose to protect.